You love, yeah, you love, you love, you love this podcast. You love, yeah, you love, you love, you love this podcast. You love this podcast. You love this podcast. Sometimes you can become complacent, but we ain't forgetting the grind. It's the Pulpit Podcast, baby. Season 5. Episode 179.
Yeah.
What the business is. It's that man with the plan, Big Kev, and that's Cuz with the Bush, Big Bo.
Yo, yo.
And you know we got that food for your soul. For this show, you know we got to do this disclaimer. I mean, we just do this disclaimer because in the times that we are in, folks always want to try to cancel people, always want to try to have standstills on people who have different perspectives, thoughts, and views.
Every day somebody getting canceled.
Every day somebody, they don't get canceled, but we want to try to cancel. They're trying to. For whatever you say, like they say it's freedom of speech. Is it really freedom of speech?
A lot of folks is trying to get, they trying to cancel from stuff they said like
from
15
years ago. Right. Yeah, I seen Rory and Maul. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So this is what I'm just telling you, you know what I'm saying? When you enter this podcast and this realm, I'm letting you know this might not be for you. So just go ahead, hit the next station, hit the next podcast, whatever you need to do.
Change the channel.
Change the channel, change the station, turn the TV off. Feel me? Whatever you got to do. But here we go. The Pulpit Podcast is not a gospel or religious podcast.
Say it once more.
I said, you know, I got to do it. I said, the Pulpit Podcast is not a gospel or religious podcast, but we are bringing the gospel in the form of information straight like that.
Yeah.
And y'all know, this podcast is based on the foundation of positivity.
Okay.
Motivation.
You don't say.
Inspiration. And most importantly, love.
Bring it on in.
Bring it on in. Yeah. So we don't do anything without a weekly affirmation. And you know I keep something on deck. Self-evaluation is the key to life. Acknowledge what you did wrong and just be better the next day. It's like a lot of situations in life, people are so scared to put the onus on themselves and what part they played in it going bad. Now, the other person might have did something or the other party might have did something. You played a part in it going bad as well, you know what I'm saying? So when you see in the mirror, you be like, Kev, could have handled that better. You might not have had to call that man a B. You might not have had to, might not have had to say those incriminating words that you knew was going to spark it more, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, sometimes you know something's going to, you're putting the fuel on the fire, basically. These are the things that when the self-evaluation is, you look in the mirror, I did it, I could have been better, I'll be better next time.
I'm going to just say this. I'm the type of person, I apologize when I'm not even wrong.
There you go.
Even if what I've said or did rub somebody the wrong way or they might have perceived it the wrong way, I'm still going to apologize and say I'm sorry and hold myself accountable, even if I'm not wrong, because I made you feel a certain way.
My thing is just like being like in the moment, right? Like you said, if I know I made you feel a certain type of way, I can just be like, forget it. Even if I think I'm right.
I did nothing wrong.
If I did nothing wrong, just for the sake of moving on, not having this festering bad energy, I'm going to go ahead and be the bigger man and be like, hey, it's cool. It's water under the bridge, man. Let's move on to the next thing. Or you talking to a girl, hey, move on to the next thing. You know what I'm saying? Next day will be better. Next hour will be better. You know what I'm saying? That's my mindset. I'm always looking for the better moment. As long as I'm breathing, I'm looking for the better moment. So, what's good, Bo?
Man, chilling.
We still in this good old fall weather. See these beautiful leaves turning colors, dropping, and doing what they do in fall as we look out the window. What's new with you?
Man, trying to get a haircut, but it's either
living at work.
It's either get sleep or get a haircut. Either get haircut or get sleep.
150s, ego titties. It's like how he had to say, get in between, count the green.
Hey, not serious. You gotta make a choice. So I chose to sleep.
Well, like I said before, when we had the podcast, we was talking about how sleep feels so good when you get older.
Man.
It is like heaven. It's like a piece of pie. Perfect example, if you eating some food and like you eat a good meal and that pie that you love, your favorite pie, and somebody made it, and like, here you go, nice, good old piece of pie to end the night with. That's what sleep is. It's like, this just made everything so much better.
This is how good sleep is. I get upset when somebody wakes me up before it's time for me to wake up.
Right.
I just had that. Like my daughter come in asking questions. I'm like, leave me the fuck alone.
I just want to sleep.
I only got 6 minutes left, and you.
6 minutes. 6 minutes and Dougie Fresh your own. Like, hey, for real.
I only got 6 minutes left, and now you want to come and ask 1,001 questions.
It's almost like that 6 minutes is an eternity when you want that sleep. It might go so fast, but feel so good if you can get back to sleep in that little time frame.
It's over with. She ruined it.
She ruined it. Yeah.
If
you can get back to sleep,
you done ruined it.
You ain't gonna be able to get back to sleep.
Man.
All right, so Bo, I'll be doing my little stroll through on these timelines of different various platforms, and I seen some gentleman posted 2 out of 3 women prefer men with mysterious and mixed feelings over a man who clearly shows interest. They say it's exciting and challenging. What do you think about that?
I don't know if you can go by the numbers. You can say a lot of women I met, but you can't say 2 out of 3.
He's doing it by a data study, though. You're going by analytics.
Okay, where does this?
He's at a 2024 study from the Journal of Attraction Psychology surveyed 1,800 heterosexual women aged 22 to 45 and found they are 67% more likely to feel a stronger connection toward men whose emotional signals are ambiguous or hard to read compared to a man who expressed clear, immediate interest.
Okay. All right, well, they got the numbers, but I didn't need the numbers to say, yeah, that's a fact.
I didn't need the numbers.
Yeah, because I didn't want somebody spewing out these numbers and like ain't.
No, I wouldn't have said it if I didn't have no type of studies or anything behind it.
2 out of 3.
Yeah. It got to be some type of studies behind it.
Okay, yeah. But just going through life experiences, yeah, these women love the unemotional, available guy.
Toxicity.
They love that person. You know what I'm saying? Where somebody who's available and letting them know
in the moment, telling you what it is and what it ain't.
It's like you're a weirdo, and then they leave this person alone. They go and mess with the unavailable emotional person.
Say that.
Deal with that, and then come back at you like, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Yeah.
What you did, what you do, I messed it up with you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, I'm the type of person is like, I never burn a bridge in life unless you cheat on me or you do something totally out of pocket, right? Like that's me. Like if you come back to me and you are saying that you made a mistake, you're human. Like we all make mistakes. We all make bad errors in judgment. So I'm never going to concrete you to that. That's who you are as a person, right? But you're going to have to do a lot of making up. You have to be a lot of sweet talking to Big Kev to get back in that position of where it was. You got to do a lot. I'm just being honest with you. But the thing is, what I learned is, no matter how a large percentage of women respond to men who are being real in that moment, being intentional, right? You got to be you. You know what I'm saying? If I love you, if I got feelings for you, I'm going to tell you. You know what I'm saying? If I only wanted to be this, I'm going to tell you. I'm always going to be transparent in whatever factor it is. And if you can't respect that, then that's on you. Because women always say they want a man to be transparent, to say what it is, say what it ain't, show consistency. So if I'm consistently being who I am, what could be wrong with that? Period. And then you want to go get with some man who's not showing any of these signs, and just because it's mysterious and you don't know, and it sparks your interest, you know what I'm saying? You'll forgo everything that you know is good for you, something that could be good for you, but most likely going to be bad for you. But like what I say last week about trying to understand women, it's not meant for men to understand women and their logic and their perspectives. All you can do is, if you find one you love, find one you cherish, roll with the punches.
Be fluid.
Be fluid, love on her, and just adapt to every situation as it comes. Like, for real.
Yes.
Like, that's all you can do. Live in the moment, man, because the next day can change. She can love you and you be the greatest thing ever, and the next day you get a call, you block. on social media, or you don't get no more texts. You know what I'm saying? You have to learn to be strong enough in who you are as a person, that you can be okay with that, for one. And two, to understand you didn't do nothing wrong. And if another person comes about, you still gonna do the same thing. And you could incur the same type of results. But guess what? Life goes on. As long as we living and breathing, these same cycles could repeat themselves. But just one day, all it takes is one day, a woman can actually see that reciprocity, you know what I'm saying, and actually return the energy that you're trying to give out. There you have it.
And I need women to quit taking out their wig transgressions out on us who are around you when you had those wigs. You have women who like to wear wigs. and sometimes the wigs, certain wigs are unbecoming. But they wear them and they rock them. They rock them like Lottie Dottie. They rock them hard.
Rock them like Lottie Dottie.
You as a friend or boyfriend or a husband, someone in a relationship, you're trying to just be there for them.
Say that, Bo.
5 to 10 years later, they see these pictures and they're mad at you because you didn't say something. No, baby girl, I did say something. You didn't listen to me.
You weren't trying to hear me at that moment.
The two wigs I told you, I like them. You won't wear the one that makes you look like a damn cartoon character.
It's the same thing I said. Stop trying to understand.
No, that's what I'm getting at.
Because I remember I talked about like going to the mall back in the day, and you go to the trying and with your girl, you go in there, she's trying on outfits and stuff like that, and she says, "Baby, which one do you like?" Got a blue and a red dress. One might have a different type of cut. One might have a different type of fabric. I say, "Oh, I like the blue one." And I give context to why I like the blue one. Like, it fits your form a little bit better. This cut right here, you know what I'm saying? I like the way they did this. You know, giving real...
Yeah, context.
Yeah. Guess what they'll do? They're going to choose the red one.
Man.
So my thing is, I'm an asshole. I'm like, why in the fuck did you ask me if you were just going to choose the opposite of whatever I said? If I chose the red one, she would have chose the blue one. So that's what I stopped trying to understand women. You got to just go. Sometimes some will get you, but at the same token,
my daughters
I tried the best to stop understanding women and just try to take y'all on each situation and try to adapt and figure that woman out.
Hey, I started saying, just get everyone you like. Which one you like? Don't ask me.
That's that rich niggas. Hey, just buy them off. Man,
yeah, get whatever one you like.
Just buy them off. You can't make it mind you both.
If I give you my idea, my ideology, what I think look good on you, you're gonna be like.
But it's just backwards because if a man said, "Hey, which Jordan do I need to get? These the baby blue ones or these all black ones?" She gonna be like, "Get the baby blue." Hey, you know you're right, baby. These baby blue ones do go with my. She gonna be like, because she'll be like, you got like 5 different outfits to rock with the baby blues. You know what I'm saying? You already got 3 other black shoes. Get them baby blue ones. And you're gonna be like, babe, you know what? You right. You be looking out for a nigga. You say that to a woman. Yeah. He don't know nothing. He ain't got no fashion sense. Well, what you ask me for then? If you don't think I got fashion sense or any type of real response or, you know what I'm saying, comments to what you're doing, then don't ask me.
I done bought some shoes and baby girl never wore them.
Yeesh. Yeah, I'm taking them mugs back. My granddad always taught me keep a receipt.
Keep a receipt.
Hey, y'all want to get up on game? My granddaddy is the king of keeping receipts, and he taught me, hey, you can always take something back. Hey, rest his soul, but he used to be in Kmart. He would take back a lawnmower.
He probably got a receipt.
He had a receipt for a lawnmower that he already went cutting it. Hold on, no. I was with him. He had bought a new lawnmower because he had like a little lawnmower hustle, on the side. And he would pick me up on Saturday mornings to go with him. And he bought a brand new lawnmower. He cut about 10 lines, made probably about a good grip that day. Tried to take the lawnmower back to Kmart because he said it cut incorrectly. He cut 10. And he would argue with the man, and they would take it back as long as he had a what? Keyword today? Receipt. So keep them receipts But we just kept the receipt, took the shoes
I've
back.
been with him. He was doing that shit at Menards.
He's notorious.
Man, he was on Pillow and Pipe.
I used to think they had his picture up, like you know how they, when you. I used to think, hey, they gonna stop us, Granddaddy, when we come in.
Somebody come walking out, and I could tell just by how they look. Hey, are you with this old man? Yeah, that's my grandfather.
He's on the wall and not supposed to be in here.
I can already tell somebody come walk outside looking around like, oh,
that's my granddaddy.
Daddy Bob.
Daddy Bob.
Are you with him? Yeah, I'm
good
with him.
times. Love him to death, boy. I'm telling you, but hey, it was the times going with Grandpa to stores for real. All right, Bo. So I seen this, and what does it mean? What does it mean for hip hop? Or just doesn't mean anything, right?
Okay.
No rap songs are in the Billboard Hot 100 Top 40 for the first time since 1990.
What does it mean?
Yeah, to you. When you hear that, that's a long time to not have not one song in the top 40.
Maybe hip hop is not the biggest genre that people think it is. You know, people go around. I know we're hip hop enthusiasts. You know, this is what we, was raised on. We're part of hip hop. You know, being that, but it doesn't necessarily mean that they still have that reign that they've had probably for the past at least 25 years. You know, hip hop has been very versatile.
Yeah.
They might not still have that reign where, where you got the Afro beat, you got the country music is having a rise right now.
Which is hip hop infused.
Yeah, very hip hop infused. But to me, I like it because I come from the underground.
Okay.
I'm an underground person. And I remember when hip hop wasn't on the billboards, wasn't charting. So it was the underground. It was the word of mouth. It was the streaming now. It's social media where you can still get all your music, but it ain't being played on the radio.
Yeah.
It ain't being played. It ain't sold on billboards.
Yeah.
Because that's where we come from. That's our hip hop. It was not the popular. It was not the popular sound. It was not the popular. Even amongst other black genres, R&B was not rocking with hip hop.
Mm-hmm.
Jazz was the only one that played with hip hop. Jazz played with and funk. Jazz, funk musicians and jazz musicians mess with hip hop. But R&B, the singers and the R&B artists, man, they was killing hip hop.
Yeah. I think it might say more to like the idea of self-marketing, right? These top 40s is based off of these big record companies pushing singles and being on the radio station and stuff like that. That's where you get these Billboard charting information and analysis or whatever, right? The analytics. When people are on TikToks and and doing sold out tours but don't have no songs on the radio, that means that's like word of mouth. That's the old school, like a real old school method, you know what I'm saying? But TikTok has really been like, through various dance, they might take your song and make a dance performance to it. All the clips that you see from a person being on tour or doing their song or whatever, it sparks that, enthusiasm for that song or that album. The key one is probably like NBA Youngboy, right?
Yep.
Has no songs on radio.
I don't think he's ever had a
song
radio single.
But if you ask these youngsters, in that demographic about an NBA Youngboy, and you see his concert is sold out. He did a 42-city tour, sold out everywhere. Doesn't have no songs on the Billboard charts.
I want to say my youngster, he's 24, but he was just showing me a video like last night of a concert.
Going crazy.
I'm like, dude,
he got
that looks, man, give me a couple drinks and just go in there.
I'd go in there just because it's live.
Just trip out like that, like just had him be, I can see that vibe. Like it's a vibe. Just, hey, have you a drink or smoke, whatever.
NBA Youngboy, I looked at it as people, like, I didn't get him at first until I took the time to actually get him, right? Like, it's the same era that we had, the same type of rappers that we had coming up, that might not have said the most best lyrics, or politically correct lyrics, whatever. But he's the same type of person, but that don't take away from his artistry, right? It's art in what he's doing, period, point blank. If you want to try to dilute him as whatever you want to say, because you come from an East Coast mindset of hip-hop, come from a West Coast mindset of hip-hop, he is doing art out there to these young folks, and they are buying into it. And he don't have no hits on the top 40.
I like what my guy told me, and it's a lot of young folks who think like this. He said because he was talking about NBA YoungBoy, he was talking about Playboy Cardi, he was talking about he was talking about those different guys. He said I don't ride around listening to them. He said I'd rather go to a concert and see them.
Now I can vibe with that.
And I'm like, you know what? It's probably a lot of kids like that. The energy. And then once they went to that concert, now they go back and like,
bigger fans of them, yeah.
Oh, remember he was doing it? You know, and that's the embodiment of where hip hop is now, where we don't have to be on the radio.
You don't have to.
You can.
There's a different machine that can push it, can push what you're trying to put out there. There's a different machine with these TikToks and Instagrams and various other platforms that have these videos and these clips that millions of people see just like that. And a song that's hot for people is going to flood the market.
It generates enough where you can go on tour or you can sell merch.
Yeah.
You know, like I look at Westside Gunn. Westside Gunn really ain't a touring guy. He's really been making his living off of his merch.
Yeah.
People buying
they're self-marketing. They're self-marketing themselves. And I think that's where they're kind of phasing out the record company.
To lead to merchandise, buying my merchandise.
Because if you look at how we talk Fat Joe, we talking about how the record company's not even the record company no more. Like when they go to the record company, they're still signed with. Like Jadakiss said, he signed with Def Jam, but when he went to Def Jam, he didn't even notice Def Jam because there was a whole bunch of young kids in there. Mm-hmm. So the people who built it and come up from the ground up with it, you know what I'm saying, and had those same hip-hop qualities and foundations, don't have that no more. Now it's about, hey, you need to come with, to be a star in this genre, you have to come with a fan base already for a major to buy into you.
Yeah.
Because they want it easy. They don't want to build the artist anymore. They want to be able to eat off the artist.
Unless a lot of times they end up being called industry plants because a lot of times these artists do have people in their lives that work in the music business.
And then the machine gets behind them.
And I can't knock it if your father is a music manager and now you're an artist, or your uncle is an executive. I can't knock you, you know.
But my thing is this:
you don't call him a plant.
But at least it's a plant when you don't have the talent to back it up.
Yeah.
That's what I think.
Talent.
If you out there and you're selling millions of records based off of how much they push you on everybody, but everybody can see that there's no talent there. Come on, we not done.
Cause see, like, you know, they always try to call, like, you know, her. They try to call her a plant. They try to call.
But her has talent.
I haven't heard people say Leon Thomas because he worked so hard in the acting.
But he has talent, and he started off with talent.
But whatchamacallit, oh my God, White Iverson. Why can't I think of his name right?
Post Malone.
Yeah, Post Malone. You know, a lot of people call him a plant and a culture vulture.
I see the second aspect of it.
See the second,
because he came out on some hip hop stuff, rapping with Quavo them, and then all of a sudden that man just totally abandoned hip hop.
But to me, that's not hip hop. That was.
But I'm just saying, but it was a form of it because you was making trap.
He made a pop record,
but still though, he had trap. He was infusing trap into that to get out there. His first song, you know what I'm saying, the White Iverson is a trap stingy song, right? Like that's what people vibe with him. Though you can see a Future, you can see a Quavo, you can see various other people on that. He don't make music nowhere near to that. I'm saying though, but people did. But people did act it as a trap song though.
It's not.
But I'm saying it don't sound like nothing. My point is, it sounds like nothing he's doing now and recently. Period. Nothing.
No, he's country now. He
totally. But that was
originally. That's what he was trying to be an original.
So that's what a culture vulture. So you couldn't get it with culture. You couldn't get it with country there.
You can say culture vulture, or it could also be I experiment with music.
But if you experiment with music, you should still have it infused in you. If you, like, perfect example, Jelly Roll. This I can take.
He was a rapper.
Jelly Roll was a rapper.
Yeah.
Switched to a country singer, but Jelly Roll still rocks with rap. Yeah. He has rap-infused songs, country songs on his albums to today. He still has rappers. He still does feature with rappers. He's still based in So it's totally different. I don't see that with Post Malone. When I see Post Malone, his look is totally different. He's a total cowboy now.
He was always a cowboy to me. I don't know.
Nah, when I heard him song, because I didn't know who he was at first. Then I heard that song, I was like, this dude who's singing this song? So there you have it. But that's beyond the point. Yeah. Another thing is just it's just showing also how watered down hip hop has gotten, right? Like people not buying into a lot of these acts. Like you one trick ponies, you know what I'm saying? Like people see the smoke screen. And that's the reason why a song might be hot for a second, fizzle out. People are seeing past that now. You know what I'm saying? The machine can't save you on some of these songs because you don't have no talent. Ultimately, if you don't have talent, people gonna see through it.
A few of these past Sexy Red songs have bombed.
Guess what? That runs over. Now, unless somebody big who's running it at the moment endorses you, and then you get to their fan base, you know what I'm saying, and you get to those type of connections that they have, that's the only way I can see a Sexy Red jumping back on the scene. Not especially when these other women rappers are out here doing their thing.
Man.
Cardi out here running it, you feel me? She just dropped that remix with G. Oh, boy. Like, no, smart moves being made by Cardi for real, though. But yeah, that was just something I thought about, you know what I'm saying? Like, why? And out of, that's a long time. What's that, like 35 years?
Yeah.
35 years? Something like that?
I think it's a good thing.
You think it's a good thing?
I think it's a great thing because it'd be different if you didn't see these old MCs or older MCs. I'm not going to say old MCs. Older MCs not dropping projects. But you got the older MCs dropping projects.
True that.
You got the
Mass
young
Appeal.
cats.
Shout out to Mass Appeal.
Mass Appeal. But you're seeing, if it was dry and nobody was really making living off of it, you wouldn't be seeing all these artists dropping and putting out projects.
That's true.
So the fact that hip hop can make a living without having to be on Billboard is a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
This is where hip hop comes from. You still got Kendrick on tour. You still got Tyler on tour. You still got, Freddie Gibbs on tour.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? These people are out here making money.
They definitely making,
And ain't on no radio,
tours.
and on no Billboard.
Tours doing numbers, boy.
Man.
So, yeah. But yeah,
That's a great thing. It's a great thing for hip hop.
But it's going to be a reemergence. Somebody, somebody's going to take
somebody's going to
get,
something gets commercially.
Yeah.
Commercially on fire.
It'll be a reemergence or something.
It's gonna be something that's gonna get commercially on fire. You know what I'm saying? I mean, because after 24, that's not like us. I mean, man, that song right there,
Monster, still eating off of it.
That song right there, like, could almost make you tired of hip hop.
Yeah, or made the people who are in hip hop tired because they can't compete.
But I think it's a great thing. That hip hop. I
didn't really have too much of a thought of it. It was just more like a conversation, you know what I'm saying, to be had. Like, why do you think it's like that? And, what's the benefit of it being like that? So we can pretty much answer the questions on that. So we're good on that. Bo. So I seen like I said, one of them clips on TikTok, and I just thought it was hilarious. I'm trying to be politically correct, see if you get it, but then I'll explain it if I have to.
Wow.
Are you a red light runner?
Who?
A red light runner.
I don't know what the fuck that is.
So basically, do you have sex with women when they're on their period? Or have you?
I have, but it wasn't like something I wanted to do.
You got forced into it.
It might not be forced. It might have just happened. Oh. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. But, nah, that's not something...
I'm going to tell you right this. I'm going to tell you, if I know that you are on that, keep your medium rare ass over there.
Yeah, no, yeah.
I ain't wasn't with you when you got that going on. I can wait a week and a half till that clears up to visit that spot again or whenever you want me to visit. I am perfectly fine with sitting on the sidelines and not getting in the game.
I'm not be as graphic as I possibly can.
I'm not. That's like, you see, I'm trying to tiptoe.
But if you look down and you see some things
that ain't normal.
Hey, that's not a sight. I mean, y'all might be used to it.
I don't want to see that.
Yeah, that's not a sight a man want to really see.
And I'm gonna tell you, men who do it. Okay, you do it. But don't castrate other men because they don't want to do it. I'm like, y'all niggas is weak and y'all it ain't nothing. Nigga,
I'm a
that's
weak ass nigga.
Well, whatever you want to say, nigga, I'm not doing that.
You gonna stay strong over there with that.
Yeah, you gonna stay strong. It's like for real. Like I'm cool. Plus it's all emotional. I get women are the most horniest and want to get it on so much when they're are in that mode, you know what I'm saying? And they own that. But you got to sit over there, baby girl. Sit this one out.
I remember I had a weirdo tell me, she gonna say, pigs play in the mud so you can dance in some blood.
Pigs play in the mud. So she made a bar off of it.
I was like, bitch, I'm done with you.
Right. Because that means you done had a lot of nasty niggas that's cool with that.
But like I said, their horniness.
Right, their horniness is on a whole other level, though.
So she's like, that's when she's feeling.
Yeah, their horniness is on level
so
30.
She's like, no, she don't rock with guys who don't give a fuck, but I'm one of them like, nah.
I give her.
Yeah, nah.
I give her. Nah. Sit your medium rare ass over there and wait till you get right again.
Get okay.
Get okay.
You ain't gonna never be right.
Well, that's nor here nor there. but yeah. But I was just watching. I was watching the video and I was watching all these guys talking about, hey, I don't care what she got going on down there. Come on, bro.
Nah.
Them the same dudes that hit anything, to be honest with you, too. Because where are your standards at? Like, I'm sorry.
They don't have standards.
There's no part in me that gets turned on if I was to see something like that going on down there. Like, and I would just feel so disgusted, bro. Like, and I get it. It's y'all womanly thing. God gave it to you. It's a beautiful thing because it means you can have children. I get all the other stuff behind it. But the graphic nature of what is really going on down there when you're trying to get some other business, some adult business that's totally different, they don't mesh, baby girl. They don't mesh in my opinion. They don't mesh. So, yeah, I'm sitting this one out.
Let that clear up.
Yeah, clear that up. Clear that on up. Couple baths, couple douches, and all that other stuff y'all take care of. You know what I'm saying? Whatever little routines y'all do to get cleaned up. Let that wash it out. What was that like? Like the chicken noodle soup? I ran it rain. Clear it out. Like, for real. Let it rain and clear it out. For real. Man. I ain't touching it. But I see that. I was like, I ain't touching it. Matter of fact, I'm chilling. Like, you know what I'm saying? We could cuddle, sit on the side, chill, talk, have our best times of not doing nothing, right? That's when you really can get sensual, you know what I'm saying, and really intimate with a person without having sex.
They in a fucking bad mood.
Depending on who they are. Some women know how to handle it. Some people still be in that mood swing and be angry and you don't want to be about it. I'm in my man cave. Holler at me when you done with your time.
I'm gonna play this video game.
I'm about to play these video games and listen to some music because you tripping right now.
Make a beat.
Make a beat. I'm about to get in the studio and make a song about you. About how you treat me right now. All right, another thing I seen. After 232 years, the U.S. Mint has made the last penny. The penny is becoming dissolved, evaporated. No more pennies. What do you think about that? Like,
who needs pennies any goddamn way?
Well, people used to collect pennies, though. I remember people used to go to that penny thing and dump all the pennies in that thing at the store, the grocery stores, and put all them pennies in there.
That's like 200 or some 80-something years of wasting copper.
So you ready for it to go?
Who needs a goddamn
penny? Is that something deeper that's saying the rest of it might be ready to go, too?
Oh, it's going.
Because we live in a digital currency.
Nickels and dimes is next.
Yeah, we live in a digital currency world.
They might keep quarters.
Yeah.
But yeah, that shit's going, man.
Dollars, and then, I mean, but that's I don't like that because the digital currency, as we see, people can put deficits in your money, can take away your money with that digital currency.
Plant treasures in the sky, get cash and get you a safe den. That's all I can tell you.
Buried in the ground.
You know what I'm saying?
Lucas.
If you want to have cash or you feel it's that valuable, but that piece of paper is not valuable. It's just a piece of paper.
Sure not. Not no more. I mean, it used to hold weight. Don't hold no weight no more.
Man, they ain't even got the gold to hold the weight down. On that
a lot of stuff is losing its weight and value, for real.
So you gotta go with digital currency.
230. When you think about it, I'm just saying like 232 years the penny has been around. That's crazy.
I thought it was around longer than that.
Some of the pennies I used to find in my drawer, I thought it was around longer than that. When did
slavery end?
Yeah, I guess they had pennies. I guess people was paying money. I guess the white folks in charge was paying with stuff with pennies.
I thought pennies was around when slavery was.
I wonder when quarters and half dollars came into the play.
Google.
Yeah, we have to Google that. I had to find that out later. That'll be just a personal fact. Talk to the chat. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Chat, that's my guy. Chat, me and Chat be having all type of conversation. Anytime I come, hey, Chat, why does such a do this? Hey, I'm telling you, chat's dope. You know what I'm saying? If you use it for the right way, AI and stuff, you use it the right way, nah, it's cool. All right, so Kevin Gates. Good old Kevin Gates, our good old friend Kevin Gates, says no man wants an old, washed-up woman. He came out and said women who had multiple kids, they threw, no man wants that. What you think about that, Bo?
How come they keep getting men? I'm serious. But the ones who have a gang of kids, they always got a fucking boyfriend. That's why their kids be shitty. Like, damn, you got another nigga?
Another nigga.
Like, yeah. Kevin Gates just be talking. Hey, shut the fuck up,
He got a little young thing, and that's what he probably talking now.
Yeah,
hype
shut the fuck up, man.
Hype me up. Hype me up. I'm going to say this, man. Love who you love. I don't think it's a factor in race, size, age. They got to be of age. We'll just keep that. But I don't think it's a factor in either one of them because each person, each woman has a different personality in these age groups, right? You can bump into a 29-year-old woman, a 30-year-old woman who's way more mature than the 50-year-old woman you mess with, right? Or you can mess with one who is her age. She's 30-something, but she acts like she's 20-something. And so that's not an attraction appeal to you, know what I'm saying? So just take women at it as they are. You know what I'm saying? Like, period, point blank. Every case is different. You can't generalize older women as every old woman is washed up. Because some of these older women got it going on, killing these younger women. That's facts. That's facts.
But this is coming from a guy who said he wants a woman to drink his piss.
And he's spitting somebody's mouth on stage. So
like, yeah, I'm cool on anything he's got to say relationship-wise.
But like I just said, when I hear statements of anybody generalizing, he could have said some of these older, washed up women, some of these da-da-da-da, you know what I'm saying? But he said old women in general, like if you over 40, it's done for you. It's donezo. You had 2 or 3 kids, it's donezo for you. And that's not true. Some of these women keep their body up.
I'm going to do this. It's pictures of you squatting in skinny jeans.
Still.
When's the last time you made a good song? You're washed.
Man. I mean, some people say he make good songs, you know what I'm saying? Depending on, he got a fan base. So I won't just say that, but I'll say this. Sometimes opinions don't always have to be said, you know what I'm saying? Especially as that broad, just because you have a new thing on your arm that's younger. You know what I'm saying?
And your old thing, some money.
Right. And the old thing is still nice. You know what I'm saying? I guarantee you some other nigga want to take the old thing out.
Then you're going to be mad.
Then you're going to be mad in your feels. Then your feelers, as soon as you see her, you know what I'm saying, and moved on and, you know, really done got with somebody, then you're going to be in your feelers, you know what I'm saying, trying to get her back and trying to rehatch what y'all had, you know what I'm saying? Like, nah. But I'm bigging up, this time I'm bigging up for the older women. Y'all older women that keep yourself up. Y'all go to the gym. Y'all got y'all careers right. Y'all take care of y'all kids' life. Y'all know how to take care of a man when you got a man. You know how to also be by yourself and be independent and work on yourself. Big ups. Y'all are the keepers, you know what I'm saying? Period. There's some younger women who do the same thing, right? So just big up to women who handle their business in general. Don't listen to Kevin Gates. All right. So one thing else I got is hip hop, music, entertainment. I don't know if you've seen it, but Outkast got into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Mm-hmm. As they should.
Man, what Outkast done for us, like, hey, I'm gonna tell you, as a rapper, listening to them two dudes, you know, inspired me to write some prolific bars, right? And think outside the box when I write. Because they came from what we know, you know what I'm saying, the Southern playalistic, where everybody got a, you know, pimp talk, slang talk, you know what I'm saying, you know, just a bunch of street talk or whatever. They come from that to album after album, reinventing themselves. Hey, my favorite group all time, easily, no question. And still rocking, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Big Boy. He still dropped projects.
Yeah.
You know,
Big Boy been
Andre drops his own variation of his projects and his creativity, his outlet. We are hoping. And like I said, this is my wish list to get one more Outkast album.
I don't need another Outkast.
I do. I need one. I need one.
Because it won't. They're not in that zone. But this is what I'm gonna say about Outkast. I'm gonna put it like this. We're the same age. We was all in high school about the same time.
Yep.
A crew that I got into was Souls of Mischief, Hieroglyphics.
Yeah, I remember
For some
that.
reason, I love they flow. And I started trying to write rhymes like hieroglyphics.
Mm-hmm.
Then Outkast came out. And I'll never forget this. Remember Pepper? I was rapping one of my verses to Pepper. And she was like, you sound like Outkast. And I was like, nah, I want to sound like Souls of Mischief.
Yeah.
But she was like, nah. And then I started breaking it down. That flow.
Mm-hmm.
And then if you had a little twang.
That Midwest twang is considered Southern.
Because that's where our family come from. We Midwest, but we all from Georgia, Alabama, Mississippi. And I was like, you know what? It do. And after that, I just was like, it made me more into Outkast even more after that. Because I was in the Outkast, but then when she was like, you sound like Outkast. And I was like, I wasn't even trying to sound like Outkast. And then after that, I was trying to sound like Outkast. Them dudes, man, like they revolutionized hip hop.
Sure did.
The way the pop records that they made.
Right.
The actual pop records that they made.
But I wouldn't even call them pop. They were Outkast records that went pop. Like when you listen to him,
Hey is a pop
record. But I mean, he was already on his own thing.
Yeah,
like that's Drake really by himself, though.
That's an intentional pop record.
Yeah, that's intentional.
That's intentional.
That's probably the only one I can say is intentionally to.
But Miss Jackson and
that could have been anything. Yeah, them is just songs. You know what I'm saying?
What you call it?
Bombs Over Baghdad. Like those songs is just.
The one with UGK.
International Players Anthem.
That Players Anthem. But
those are not pop friendly songs. They became because Outkast pushed it, and their difference that they made in the music industry as far as their look, their aesthetics, their sounds. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like nobody else from Atlanta neither. Like I said before, you go from each album. Aquemini is probably my favorite Outkast album. And when you listen to Aquemini, the songs sound like nothing that was coming out of Atlanta at that time. Nothing.
It depends on the day. Because some days I'm AT Aliens.
I'm Aquemini, man.
And then some days I'm Stankonia.
I'm Aquemini. It's Aquemini, there's probably AT Aliens, and then it's Stankonia. But Aquemini, oh man, that did it for me, man. I'm just like, boy. But if you listen to, that's what artistry is, right? Like they wasn't afraid to push the envelope to try something different, thinking that their core fans wouldn't ride out with them. The core fans love you. They gonna ride out with you if you really put it in there.
Like, if we gonna lose our core fans,
we gonna gain some new ones.
Yeah, they was like they pushing the button like.
I mean, the man went from a Atlanta baseball jersey everybody was rocking them starter baseball jerseys or whatever, you know what I'm saying, and caps, to rocking a turban.
Yeah,
and then everybody started rocking a turban.
I'm telling you.
I had a turban.
Cats was out here rocking them bad boys.
Not the religious way neither. We was going to the beauty supply house. Y'all got any turban? They was like, what? But then the beauty supply store started selling turbans because it was such a demand for turbans now. Niggas was in the hood, had braids and turbans on top of them.
Yep.
The braids having a bad day, get a turban. Andre 3000 rocking them. The 90s.
Wearing granny caps. Out here wearing
granny caps.
Out here wearing granny caps.
But shout out to
Al. Would cap you too.
Yeah.
They had granny caps that had heaters on them.
Had heaters on them. Facts. Had heaters on them. That might be a bar. That might be a bar right there.
Serious. Got granny caps.
Had turbans and was out here murdering.
Believe it. That's the
one. Shout out to Cass, like I said before.
Hey, shout out Salt and Pepper too.
Salt and Pepper did too, yeah. Matter of fact, I'm glad you said that. Salt and Pepper. Does anybody else we missed? I think it was...
I don't know who else was in there, but as far as hip hop, it was Outkast and Salt and Pepper.
Yeah, shout out to definitely Salt and Pepper, because back in the day, Salt and Pepper, you know what I'm saying? Like that's when niggas used to dance. Like people act like they didn't dance. You know what I'm saying?
We danced.
We probably shouldn't have been dancing to push it.
No, we danced back then.
But I'm just saying, then now people probably looking at you like, hey, it's kind of suspect you dancing to push it. But niggas dance to push it.
We danced back then, man.
We danced to any song.
We was out there dancing. We had our MC Hammer.
You couldn't get a girl if you couldn't dance back in the day.
You had to dance, man.
You couldn't sit the wall, be a G, and they liked you. They want the niggas on the floor cut
you
loose.
get out there and start doing the running man. Ooh, I like him.
Niggas didn't come dressed up. We came in dancing outfits. Like we're gonna be dancing tonight. Niggas even had routines. Like it was time in the break of the party where niggas had routines. Yes. Hey, it's our time to rock.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Y'all know y'all seen the movie where niggas like get together and they got the same outfits on? Yeah, we did that.
Yeah.
We did that.
Serious. We did
that.
Yes.
So, yeah.
Hey, go put this song on.
Go put this song. This is our routines too.
Hey, let us know. It's gonna be the next one.
Hey, y'all, we got coming to this. Give them their time. Have our eyes on you. That's why I've been a natural performer. This man has been a natural performer.
Hey, the party you didn't get to go to.
Man, I don't want to talk about that.
Hey, we did that routine. Ooh.
Hey, so I'm going to let y'all, so we potting right now. So the worst moment, one of the worst moments in my life.
That party was live.
The worst moment, it's like.
Wasn't it on Post Road too?
Huh? So here the story is, right? So I've been waiting on this party the whole probably month or two. I knew it was coming out. We were JWs at the time, whatever, you know what I'm saying? JWs had parties. Some people had some nice parties. And the girl who was throwing this party is accustomed to knowing a lot of people, so the party was going to be live. I'm ready to go, got an outfit to go. Cousins, all my family's going. We're going to have a good time. I'm already foreseeing and foresight, like, this is going to be one of the best nights of this year, right? So, I get into a little trouble. Moms get to being a little nosy, and she finds some pornos, you know what I'm saying, in my room. Now, that's just good, healthy, young boy mentality, whatever, right? But she decided to punish me. And guess what the punishment was? To not go to that party. And that is one of my biggest regrets in life, because I didn't get, and in the end, not even that I didn't get to go to the party, but because the aftermath of what I was told how the party went, man, that was the best party ever.
It was.
My nigga, shit.
So I want to say it was in one of the clubhouses out on either 42nd and Post.
It was in Carriage House. I think not Carriage House.
It was in one of them clubhouses.
Three Fountains.
Yeah, East Side. Man, that party was so live.
Dude,
like that was the livest J-Dub party.
Yep. And I missed it.
That was the livest one.
And I missed it, y'all, because I was being a freak.
Aren't we all?
But that's what I'm saying. Why should I have missed the party? Because I was being naturally me. But I'm just saying, I jumped off the porch early. Like I said, Bo jumped off the porch early. But hey, I paid my penalties. Moms wasn't playing around. You couldn't have that in the house. She wasn't playing around. Hey, I had to do my little disciplinary action off of it, you know what I'm saying? And it hurt. It did hurt, but it is what it is. But shout out to Outkast, shout out to Salt and Pepper, shout out to the good times of the 90s and 2000s.
We used to
dance. Now we have to get back to that, man.
Get our workout on.
Grab one of these women on the floor, make them bust a move. Hey, do that. Too legit. That's what I'm telling you. Hey, the hammer dancing, that fast cardio dancing, we was out there doing it. If y'all know what the Tom and Jerry is, try to do it now with your bad knees.
My thighs done got too big.
The Reebok, hey, I mean, we had so many, we had so many dance moves and everybody would do them. Like had certain names and everybody would do them. Good times. What else we got? NBA season, still doing what it does. Biggest news, Steph Curry is leaving Under Armour.
Yeah. She had the Kobe's on.
Yeah, I love that. I actually love that.
He kind of doing what Kobe did when he left Adidas. I can wear whatever I want to wear.
I can wear whatever I want to wear.
I can see him put on some Jordans.
And the killing part about it, he practiced it in the Mamacitas, the Kobe's, and the man came out and had 49 points with a win.
Steph's a mean one.
Steph is... Hey, I'm telling you right now, the talk of GOAT talk has to be revisited once these careers are done with. Being honest. Because he got the championship, he has the stats, but he revolutionized the shooting game of the NBA and where the game is now. That got to add some more points to him.
The thing I love how Iverson talks about Steph Curry.
Because he knows, as a small guy coming into a league of giants, and how he had the whole league is predicated off of how Steph Curry plays. Every team shoots almost 30 to 40 3-pointers, and guess who made that okay? Him and the Golden State Warriors.
Look at these college teams. They try to play like Golden State now.
Say that, man. Say that.
How they recruit. That's how some of these teams, you don't have to have the 5-star dudes. You got some guys that can shoot and set screens.
Mm-hmm. Where do you think he's gonna end up at though? He's a free agent. You got Nike, you got Jordan Brand, you got Adidas, you got Puma, you got New Balance, you got Antra, you got Ling Wang.
I can see either Nike or Puma.
Nike, I don't know about Puma. I think because he wants a bigger market. Like that's why he's leaving Under Armour, because he said his sales went down in his brand and they couldn't get the type of demographic.
More likely, it's gonna be Nike then.
I think he might be a sleeper and go to the Jordan brand, because Nike has so many big people under their umbrella. Jordan brand don't have really big people. They got stars, but like they got Luka. But look, Luka brand, there's no Luka brand. Like you don't see Luka shirts and, you know what I'm saying, shorts. You see his shoes, but nobody really buys them.
Yeah,
you got Zion, you got Jason Tatum, and you got
I didn't know any of them had shoes.
You know what I'm saying? But they got shoes. Right. You don't even know. That Curry brand go to Jordan.
Oh, you gonna know about them.
And you got Pablo Banchero who rocks with the Jordan. So they have athletes, right?
You said
they
Pablo. Paulo.
Paulo, my bad. Paulo Banchero. At least I got the last name right. Banchero. But yeah, Paulo, he's there. But if Steph brings his brand to the Jordan brand and they let him do his own entity. Because Draymond said, he said something on this podcast which kind of made me think too. He said, if Steph Curry would have stayed with Nike and he didn't leave to go to Under Armour, and he became the same Steph Curry that we have and built his brand, would his empire be the same as Michael Jordan's?
I mean, it's a cool question.
Something to think about.
It's a cool question, but no.
I think it would. The popularity, we talking about this Steph Curry 4 championship with his popularity under Nike's umbrella? I think it would. I think it would. Because he's already been doing this. He made it cool to wear Under Armours.
Yeah,
like,
he did,
you know what I'm
make it
saying?
cool.
Like, nobody was shaving on Under Armour until Steph Curry got on that.
I'm like, Under Armour probably about to be gone.
Be gone. They gonna be the Kmart shoe, Shaq's.
Yeah.
They gonna be making shoes for Kmart and Myers and shoes that nobody gonna rock unless they just need to have a budget shoe. But yeah, that was a good question Draymond came up with, something to think about. Anything else you've seen, thought about?
In the NBA?
NBA, sports,
entertainment, okay.
Anything.
This is my thing. I'm back on my college basketball. Mm-hmm. College basketball has always been my favorite sport since the 80s, late 90s, late 80s, early 90s.
Yeah.
So I'm back on my college basketball. So I'm going to be the college basketball aficionado.
Hey, go ahead, because I don't really watch college basketball. Do your thing.
I'm going to start off right now. The season's just 2 weeks in or a week and a half in. The freshmen are showing out.
Now, I do watch Anthony's son, Cayenne.
Cayenne's one of the freshmen.
Yeah.
He's been playing good. But, like, there's about 30 freshmen who are playing some good basketball. Mm-hmm. All the top dudes, DeBanza, he's looking good. You know, he's been solid. Koa Pete, Darren Patterson, who a lot of people think is going to be the #1 draft pick. Which if I was the Pacers, I would love to take him.
Yeah.
And Cameron Boozer went nuts last night. I
heard.
Yeah. Carlos Boozer's son put up like 35 and 13 last night. Caleb Wilson at UNC, he's been putting up some good numbers.
Okay.
Now these freshmen have been showing out. That's been like the first thing. Even the little freshman at IU, Sensley, he's been looking good. And He's the prototypical 6'7" Indiana, because he's from Indiana.
Yeah.
He plays, set screens, plays defense, hustle, and can knock down threes. Hey, that's a winning basketball player. You can win with him. But now the freshman, that's the first thing. Next thing on the college scene, Purdue is Purdueing.
Yeah, Purdue is Purduing.
Purdue is Purduing.
Shout out to IU on football scene too.
They about to be playing Wisconsin, and they should get another win too.
Yeah, IU out there killing too on the football scene. So.
Yeah, and IU's been putting numbers up in the basketball. They've been putting up some honey buns.
Naptown out there, baby.
They've been putting up some honey buns a few times now. But now I'm gonna be the college basketball aficionado this year.
Hey, do your thing, because I don't know a little bit. I ain't even about to step on your toes or nothing,
You know what I'm saying? But teams to look out for, like I said, Purdue is Purduing. Yeah. That game, it was an Alabama and Purdue game the other night. Purdue's #2, Alabama's #8. I'm at work.
Yeah.
I'm packing, but I'm watching the game.
So I'm
packing them out. I'm watching
doing
the
what
game.
you got to do.
You know what
watching
I'm
the
saying?
game.
But yeah, Purdue, yeah, they're solid, and they got that Brady Smith. He's a pro.
Okay.
Brady Smith's a pro. I've been saying it since his sophomore year. He showed it the other night. If you watch that game, yeah, he took over that second half. He had like 21 in the second half.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Control the whole tempo. He kind of remind me, he's a little smaller, but he remind me of Pacers. Why can't I think of his name? Our guard that comes off the bench.
McConnell?
Yeah, McConnell. He's not as flashy, but he controls the tempo.
Got you. Okay.
But yeah, I'm gonna be a college
he's
basketball
he's a
aficionado.
And in closing, I am so happy that YouTube and the Disney people got together and finally brought us back ESPN and ABC. Do you know how many First Take episodes I'd have missed? How many basketball shows I'd have missed? You know what I'm saying? I ain't watched Inside the NBA in 2 weeks. I ain't seen none of that stuff, dude.
I didn't realize it until you
bro.
said something. I had noticed until you it ain't been in my feed. I ain't had no First Take, none of it, because normally I got that stuff in my feed.
They took everything. It went dark on everything. You couldn't even, matter of fact, it's funny how it shows you everything connected. Because like you just said, it wasn't on my feed or nothing where I could see clips. None of it. And normally it is. So it's basically everything. They filter our minds locked into what we are accustomed to seeing, right? So I watch First Take all the time. They put up First Take takes on my phone and everything. So I'm always locked in. ESPN, I'm watching Inside the NFL, you know what I'm saying, NBA Today, I'm watching all these shows. I see the clips from them. ABC, you know what I'm saying, see stuff. I didn't see none of that stuff in the last 2 weeks or whatever. So I'm just glad that the rich people stopped worrying about so many riches and both came to a conclusion where we need each other and made a multi-year deal. Now we got to see if they going to hike our prices up a lot, but for right now, it's a victory for the fan.
They'll find a way to swindle us.
Yeah, but it's a victory for the fan and the subscriber right now, because now you can watch some college football today and you can watch some Monday Night Football, because that wasn't even on, which sucked. But I got nothing else. Got anything else, bro?
I'm good.
All right, so another great episode. Hope you guys enjoy it. We appreciate the love and the response that we've been getting from doing this show. All we're going to do is try to continue to grow and be better. But that's all we got for today's show, and we will see y'all on the next one.